Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my video. This is our 9th lesson that I will teach you how to address people. Now that is we call hitaplar. So when you see a guy, you can call him beyefendi. Like you don't know his name in the street or when you go to a shop, you can talk to them as saying beyefendi. Or if you know their name, if you are in a formal conversation, you can say, for example, Ali Bey, Ahmet Bey. So when you don't know a woman's name, you can call her hanımefendi. Or you can just say hanımefendi. Hanımefendi, excuse me. Or if you know the name of that woman, for example, my name is Elif, you can call me, if we are in a formal conversation, you can call me Elif Hanım, Ayşe Hanım, Fatma Hanım. That means Mrs. or Miss. Both are same in Turkish. When you want to call your daughter, you can call her kızım, kızım, come here, kızım. Or that is my kızım. That is my daughter. If you want to call your son, you can call him oğlum, oğlum. Or if you want to call in a cute way, like I have a son, I call him oğluşum. It's a bit cute way. It's a bit cheesy, but cute to call. I like to call him like that, oğluşum. Or you can just say oğlum. You can call your friend abi. Actually, abi means the bigger brother, right? I teach that before. You can check this video here. So it is so useful in Turkish, especially men call each other like that, abi. If you don't know that person, if you are in a shop or something on the street, you can call abi, other guy. Or you can call abicim. Or you can say birader. Birader actually coming from brother, I think. Birader. Like birader, excuse me. Like it is all men talk. Or you can say kardeşim. Kardeşim means brother again. Actually, kardeş means sibling. So kardeşim means my sibling. But it's also a friendly way to call other person. Or if you are a bit old and if you are calling a bit young person, for example, you are 40 years old, not old, but a little bit older than other people, you can call the other guy aslanım. Aslanım means my lion. Aslan means lion actually. Aslanım. So you can call koçum. It is just like aslanım. Koç is the male sheep. Or you can say delikanlı. Delikanlı is the young boy. When you call the younger person, then you can say delikanlı. Or you can say yeğenim. Actually, yeğen means nephew or niece. But in Turkey, you can call younger person as yeğenim. Like it's like, again, friendly way to call someone. And these are so useful. Now leave this bacım for a moment. I will talk about abla, yenge, teyze. These are also actually family terms. But for example, you have a neighbor who is older than you. Okay, you can call her abla, or yenge, or teyze. If it is a little bit older, call her abla. If that person is much more older, you can call her yenge or teyze. Now, when we come for bacım. Bacım is, since I start doing these videos or Instagram page, people start calling me bacım, the foreigner people. Just like in English, we say sister, the same word. Even we say dünya ahiret bacımsın. That means you are my sister. Even for this dunya, even for akhirah. I won't think about you as someone else. You can call a woman bacım. That is totally fine. But this is a bit old language. In nowadays slang, people don't use that much. For example, you are a guy, you can call a woman bacım. But if you are a woman, don't call another woman bacım. We don't say that. Some people use this word so often, even in Turkey, but I just met that kind of person like maybe once or twice in my life. None of my friends call me bacım. None of the women call me bacım normally. Because bacım is, like I said, so old language. Nowadays, we just say each other's name. We don't say bacım. In Turkey, if you come to Turkey, you will understand what I mean. People don't call you bacım. Only the guys who is selling something on the shop, or who is the bus driver, or some old guys, these kind of guys call women bacım. Especially from woman to woman, we don't say bacım. So that is the main mistake I see nowadays. These are for the close friend. It's like, saying buddy or dude or man. But these things even women can use, no problem. So kanka is like best friend, kanki. Or dostum. Dostum is my friend, dost. So oğlum. Oğlum is my son. In Turkey, you can call your best friend or you can call any other guy oğlum. Even the women use this thing to each other. And we can keep going. You can call the other guy like hacı or hafız. These are also useful. Even the women use that a lot. Hocam. Hocam is actually my teacher. But even as friends, people use saying hocam. I heard lots of people calling hocam each other. Or nowadays people start using dayı. Especially young generation call each other dayı. This is another way. It is actually a bit local thing. Especially in my place, people use this thing a lot. For example, abi means big brother, right? So you can call other person abisinin. Like you are a brother, you are calling some small girl abisinin. Your brother's sister. Ablasının. Your sister's brother. Something like that. It doesn't have any meaning in English. But if you are abi, you can call small kid abisinin. If you are abla, you can call younger person ablasının. If you are dayı, like uncle, you can call your nephew or niece dayısının. Or you can do all the version of this thing. Abisinin, ablasının, dayısının, amcasının, yengesinin. All the versions are okay. So when you want to call someone as dear, you can add cığım or cim. You know how to read this soft G, right? So if you don't know, you should go check this video here. Cığım, cim. So for example, anne. Anne is mother. So when you call anneciğim, that means my dear mother. My dear father, babacığım. Abiciğim, my dear brother. Ablacığım, my dear sister. Or you can use with the names. Elifciğim, Alicığım, Ahmetciğim, Fatmacığım. If you want to call your wife, you can call her the same logic with cığım, karıcığım. Karı means wife, so karıcığım. And in Turkish culture, we have another way to call the wives. There is one way is hatun. It is the old Turkish word and it is really cute to hear. It is kind of respect version. When you are with other people, when you talk about your wife, you talk about her as saying bizim hatun or benim hatun. Or when my father called my mom, he always say hatun. Especially when we are with other people, he call my mom hatun. So hanım is just like hatun, we use in the same way. You can say bizim hanım or benim hanım. Men use this thing when they are talking about their wife to other people. But if you are with all the people, you can call your wife hanım. Or you can call your wife hatun. If you want to call your husband as a woman, just like that, my dear, you can say my dear husband, kocacığım. But this is not that useful. I mean, it is a bit cheesy to say kocacığım. People don't say that much. But of course there are people who say that, kocacığım. I mean, you can call your husband kocacığım. Or if you are talking about your husband to other people, we don't call our husband eşim. But when I'm talking about my husband to other people, I say eşim, you know. Eşim went to this place, eşim is eating this thing, like my husband. When I talk about my husband, I say eşim. Or this eşim you can use for your wife also. Eşim is for both woman and man. Now this is the end of my video. Thanks for watching. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Inshallah in the next video you will enjoy so much, I think, because I will talk about love. And I will talk about how we call our loved ones. How you can call your husband or wife. I will teach this kind of things. Inshallah, see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.